Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Look at the new image of the icon is the weather. Yes, we have a new one coming. We're gonna watch the new top 5 videos. We have a new one. Oops. Sorry about that. Yeah, let's watch it. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm drinking the milk protein shake. It tastes really horrible. Yeah.
Father Chris from Fargo, North Dakota says that his 4-year-old son has
Oh yeah,
been
happy
behaving
Easter,
very
everyone.
strangely. He says that over the last 3 or 4 days, the child has said that he just doesn't want to go in the bedroom because he says, quote, "There's a monster in there." Obviously, Chris just dismissed these claims as a child's overactive imagination. But then, one night at around 2 a.m., the boy is fast asleep in bed when something happens that Chris and his wife simply can't explain. Something truly shocking. The boy cries out when he appears to get shoved out of bed by some invisible force.
Did you see that, guys?
Chris says that his son...
Holy shit! You had to just shove down to the ground so fast. Holy shit! That's crazy.
cried out in shock, but thankfully, the boy was okay and completely unharmed. Chris says that the previous owner of their house passed away right in the living room.
That's fucking crazy.
And he wonders if this tragic history has anything to do with what's happening to their son. Hold the door. A woman named Nadine
I'm kind of freaked out a little bit.
has been experiencing some very strange and unexplained events in her home in Alabama.
Wow.
Now, many viewers believe that they can hear a voice whisper something after the dog barks that sounds like, "Lay over there." But what do you hear, if anything? As for Nadine, she says that she's a skeptic and doesn't really believe in ghosts at all. But then one night, she's looking after her 2-year-old daughter Blake, and something happens that freaks her right out.
Blakey, you okay? Do you want me to go open the door? Why? No? Okay. Okay, I'm honestly freaking the f*** out and I don't know what to do. Just a couple minutes ago, I got up and I closed my door because she kept pointing to my room saying, Mommy, someone's over there. And she was terrified. She was terrified. Of course, freaking me out. So I went over there and she just said, "No, Mommy, come here, Mommy, sit, Mommy, don't go over there." And so I called the dog and I closed my door, and as you can see, dude, she's still terrified. She's still terrified. She doesn't want me going over there. She doesn't want me to open the door. Dude, I'm terrified. Blakey, Mommy's gonna go open the door, okay? I'll be right back. It's okay.
She is terrifying by ghosts.
I'll be right back.
Her daughter is terrifying.
And now she's hiding her face. It's okay, baby. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, tell me I'm not... What do I do?
Little 2-year-old Blake is terrified of something in Nadine's bedroom. So much so that Nadine has to close the door to calm her daughter down. So could it be that little Blake saw a supernatural entity? Or just what was scaring her? Let me know what you think. Alone on the farm, Tasha D and her husband move into an 1840s farmhouse in rural upstate New York. The happy couple begins to renovate their new home. But soon, Tasha begins to experience some very unsettling and unexplained events. These strange incidents only seem to occur when Tasha is home alone, so her husband is a bit skeptical. So one day, a picture frame in the house inexplicably falls to the floor. Tasha grabs her phone and starts to record in hopes of proving to her husband that something's just not quite right in the old farmhouse.
See, and you think I'm crazy. The first time I'm here by myself, there's a picture on the floor, and it just...
But things soon start to get even weirder because the family dogs begin to act really strange.
Why are you running?
Another day, and Tasha is recording a candid video of her dogs to post to Snapchat when this happens.
Look at them, destroying the living room over one toy. Silly.
Right after posting the video to Snapchat, a worried friend reaches out to Tasha to warn her about what seems to be a strange shadow-like figure moving up the wall right beside her dogs. Tasha has no idea what the creepy up the wall to warn her about what seems to be a strange shadow-like figure moving up the wall right beside her dogs. Tasha has no idea what the creepy shadow could be, so she shares her story to TikTok hoping to find answers. The videos soon grab the attention of millions of concerned TikTok viewers who wonder if Tasha might have awakened a paranormal presence by renovating the 180-year-old farmhouse. And then, one night just after midnight, someone rings Tasha's doorbell. When she checks the security camera, what she sees chills her to her core. Dark shadow can be seen moving towards the outside deck chair and appears to just take a seat. It then gets up, moves away towards the right, and disappears. So did Tasha and her family move into a haunted farmhouse? Could the renovations be upsetting a lingering paranormal presence, causing it to act out? Let me know what you think. Imaginary friend. A woman from Oregon says that her young daughter claims that there is something living in their basement, hiding in the storage area just underneath the stairs. At first, of course, the mother dismisses these claims, just thinking it's the little girl's overactive imagination. But that same day, after hearing something strange coming from the basement, the mom decides to check the footage from their security camera. What she sees chills her to her core. Did you see it? A small pale hand can be seen reaching out from under the stairs before just disappearing. Even creepier, both the child and the family cat seem to spot this bizarre apparition. The little girl even seems to wave at something that we can't see. Now, unfortunately, this video was shared to the internet without a direct source, so we'll probably never know just what happened here. What walks in the woods? Reddit user No Recognition 1998 says that this video was caught on a trail cam 20 miles out into the Idaho woods in the middle of nowhere. Now, there is no reason that anyone would be this far out in these isolated woods at this time of night. So what is this?
Okay.
Someone or something walks past a forest trail cam at 4:37 in the morning, in the middle of the woods, in the middle of nowhere.
In the middle.
Curious
freaking
Reddit
woods.
viewers point out that this strange humanoid figure just looks kinda off. They say it's perhaps not even human
the
at
middle
all,
of freaking
as it
woods.
seems to have very pale skin, thin frail arms, and a long neck.
Oh, that's
Now,
kinda
is this a
creepy.
very lost and very strange person wandering around the remote woods of Idaho? Or is it something else? I leave that for you to decide. Lurking in the darkness. Now, this next extremely popular video was suggested so much, probably close to 1,000 times, there was really no choice but to feature it here on Nuke's Top 5. So, Dustin Frazier says that he works the night shift at an allegedly haunted hotel in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. One night, Dustin is recording a Snapchat video to send to his friend when something happens that makes his blood run cold.
I just got to work and I feel like all day today I felt bad. Honestly, it's less like a little bit. I felt bad and I don't know. I just like I feel like I need to go to a doctor, but like I'm constantly just like nauseous and I don't really know why. Like I have tried to
Whoa!
like take medicine for it and stuff, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like it really does anything. But if you wanted to swing by, and say, hey, like you could. Oh, I can't see. I also hate that they always keep this room so fucking dark. Like, come on now. But, anyways, yeah, if you wanted to swing by and say, hey, then, you could. But, yeah, I'm just chilling.
Throughout the video, strange voices and whispering can be heard.
I felt bad. Honestly, it's less like a little bit. I tried to like take does anything. And I also hate that they always keep this room so fucking dark. Like, come on now.
But creepiest of all, something can be seen standing in the shadows just behind Dustin. Not
That's
once,
freaking me out.
but twice.
That's
Some
freaking me
dark
out.
figure with a distorted skeletal face. Now, at the time I'm recording this story, this video has gained a massive audience of over 19 million viewers, making it the most popular and most suggested video. But is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. We need scary videos, so if you see a scary video that you think would be great on the top 5, email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Caught on camera. Reddit user Justin says that he and his family recently bought and moved into a historic 1800s terrace house in London, England. But during renovations, Justin says his doorbell security camera caught something really creepy. Around 10 p.m. at night, someone or something can be seen quickly taking a peek at Justin's front door. Then whoever or whatever it is appears to walk past the car in the driveway before disappearing off camera. Now, with the house's 200-year history, Justin is worried that his renovations might have triggered some paranormal presence to act out. But worried Reddit viewers warn Justin that he might be dealing with something even scarier. A trespassing stranger that is scoping out his house for unknown reasons. So is this a ghost, or is this a very real and potentially dangerous person? You decide.
Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel, please. Thank you. Enjoy my live stream.
Frozen in fear. In this creepy video, a woman begins recording when her dog refuses to come back inside their house. The dog seems frozen in place and refuses to even look back at his owner as she calls to him.
Nigel, what are you doing? Nigel.
The dog's literally frozen.
The dog appears to be frozen in fear as it stares at something behind a shed in their backyard. When the woman slowly looks around the corner, her heart almost stops as she sees two creepy glowing eyes staring right back at her.
Tell me what the hell this is. There must be a cat or a dog. There must be a cat.
Now, the video abruptly ends here and was reposted to the internet by social media outlets that just don't bother to credit the source. So with no explanation, it's hard to say exactly what's going on here. But the dog's freaked out reaction is strange. So just what do you think this dog is seeing looking back from the darkness? Cursed. A young woman in Japan claims that her grandmother kept a cursed photo album locked in one of her cupboards. The woman believes that her grandmother might have dabbled in dark magic, and that the cursed photo album and her grandmother's strange rituals might have led to her grandfather's strange, unexplained death 12 years earlier. Her grandfather allegedly took his own life inside the home, but the circumstances were very suspicious. The young woman says that for her part, she once viewed the cursed album herself, but that she became seriously ill immediately afterwards.
Okay. That's freaky.
Since then, the young woman's grandmother has passed away, but she is still afraid of the home and the creepy photo album. She asks anonymous paranormal investigator Kaneko to remove and destroy the album, warning him that everyone who views the photo album becomes ill, and that some of her family even believes that the cursed album can possess the viewer. So Kaneko explores the old abandoned home and finds the album. But he too starts to become ill and is forced to quickly leave the house, leaving behind both his phone and camera as he dashes out. YouTube channel Fourth Wall is contacted and asked to retrieve his equipment and analyze the footage. What they find is downright chilling. Recovered footage from a phone that was used as a static camera shows a portrait of the woman's late grandfather just falling to the floor for unknown reasons. But that's not all, because Kaneko has actually recorded the moment he found and looked through the cursed photo album on camera. Something happens that Kaneko claims that he doesn't remember at all. Something terrifying.
Nothing. scared me a little bit.
とりあえずアルバムを見てみます。
Free. It said free. Excuse me.
I
don't know why they have to drop the camera for.
Did you see it? Kaneko hears a strange sound coming from somewhere inside the house. But when he turns to look, someone can be seen kneeling behind the glass of a sliding door. But Kaneko says there was no one else inside that house with him. After analyzing the footage, YouTube channel Fourth Wall believes that the woman's grandmother might have been responsible for her grandfather's death, and that his spirit is unable to move on. Watcher in the Woods. YouTuber Creepy Outdoors frequently sets out to explore and spend the night deep in the wilderness of Canada. On one of these trips, he sets up camp just like any other night and scouts through the woods with a flashlight and a GoPro camera. But this time, something very unexpected happens and things take a creepy turn.
Oh, hi. What the hell? I need to get out of here. Oh, boy. Oh. Okay. That was f***ing creepy. I need to get out of here.
The camper thinks he hears movement in the
Oh god, that's kind of creepy. Said,
Oh, hi.
She said, I see you.
What the hell? I need to get out of here. Oh, boy. Oh. Okay. That was f***ing creepy. I need to get out of here.
The camper thinks he hears movement in the remote woods, so he cuts his flashlight so he can't be seen. But the joke is on him, because just then, a high-pitched voice can be heard calling out, "I see you."
Oh, hi.
Now he's feeling a little on edge and wondering if there might be someone or something stalking him in the dark woods. He decides to just quickly head back to the safety of his camp. The experienced explorer says this is the scariest sound he's ever heard in the woods. Even though he was somewhere deep in the Canadian wilderness and completely removed from any towns or cities, he says that he hopes that the voice belonged to just a fellow camper having a laugh. You can watch this entire video over on the YouTube channel, Creepy Outdoors.
Yep.
Only captured a paranormal presence. But what do you think this is? The Fond du Lac UFO. Around 2 a.m., Florissa Bonnet and her family friends are driving home to Fond du Lac. Top 10 ghosts caught on.
This is scary shit. This is actually scary. I'm actually scared. What if the animal comes out? Why is the animal following me? Walk faster.
Strange loud screams and wails can be heard coming from the woods all around him. Young and his live audience are undecided on who or what this could be. Some think it might just be animals. Some believe it's drunks whooping it up in the forest. And some even think it could be a cult or witches.
Witches?
But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. The light in the mirror. Reddit user Danat Shepard related a very strange story. He said that he woke up one night to a strange light shining somewhere in his bedroom. When he scanned the room for the light source, he got quite a fright. You see, the light was coming from his desk lamp, but not the one on his desk. It was the one in the reflection in his bedroom mirror. He grabbed his iPhone and caught the strange event on camera.
Okay. なんでそんな薬もどけんだろうね。神崎
Sorry to hear that.
Thanks so much for watching. Now my postings.
Okay. なんでそんな薬もどけんだろうね。
That's creepy. Oh, he's on the ground.
神崎
Thanks so much for watching.
Damn.
Watching now, my posting schedule has been a bit weird lately, so please hit that subscribe button and the bell so you'll never miss a post. Podium begins to move on its own as well. The pastor explains that nothing spooky or paranormal has ever happened at the church, but he says that a few times he has been called to help families who were dealing with paranormal events at their homes. So could something have followed Pastor Aaron back to the church? Let me know what you think. This next video was sent in by Nate Howard from Providence, Utah. Nate says in his email that he and his family moved to their new rental home just 4 months ago, and almost immediately they
I may have had to end the live stream about 12:30.
began to experience very creepy and unexplainable activity. The family hears the unexplained sound of multiple people walking around the house. Doors and cupboards open and close on their own, and lights in the house turn on and off at all hours of the night. After being woken by these bizarre noises several times, the family decided to
Maybe 12 o'clock or something.
set up a few security cameras around the home. 2 days later, Nate discovers one of the cameras has recorded something absolutely chilling.
I fucking hate this.
The lights in the kitchen flicker on and off by themselves as a strange shadow figure appears out of nowhere. Nate is baffled by what they've captured on camera and is worried that the cameras might have somehow triggered whatever might be haunting their new home. But what do you think this could be? Let me know down below. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The kids in the hall. Urbex explorer Colin from the YouTube channel The Bearded Explorer often finds himself in some of the creepiest abandoned locations in England, but he says he's never been to one as scary as this. A hospital that was built in 1882 to treat children suffering from horrible infectious diseases. The large structure closed down in the 1980s and has been left to rot ever since. Considering the building's tragic history, it's no wonder that Colin feels a little creeped out as he heads inside completely alone to explore the old hospital. But it gets worse because he starts to hear some very odd sounds.
Odd sounds.
God, this is really creepy. Do you know what I hate? I love it, but I hate it at the same time. Walk around these places on your own because, I don't know, right now it feels like there's someone like stood right behind me following me. There's not, but it feels like that.
Home to home, but the terrifying events have now begun to affect his wife Leslie and their 3 children. The family has heard loud,
I don't know. This is a new one on me, Turbo. Leslie, where's the cat? No. Are you okay? Oh God, I'm sorry. Here, get her a freaking rag. Here. Let me see. Are you cut? Are you hurt? No. Thomas, here. Tommy. Hey, go. Wait a minute. Let's come on, man. Bring the camera. Let's get out. Come on. Hold on. Go on. Take this off. Shut it under there. Shut it under the bed. See, it's got to be sitting here. Look. God, ain't nothing. Check it out, Jacob. Get this off of it. Let's get it going. Let's get it. God. Yeah, guys, come on. Let's get it. Go.
As the family begins the seance, a bed moves on its own, even though family member Jacob is sitting right on top of it. Jacob jumps up in fear, but the bed still continues to move. The water faucet then turns on by itself. But what truly seems to terrify them all is that blood seems to drip down from the ceiling and lands on Tommy's wife's hand. Now Tommy believes that something demonic and evil has attached itself to his family. But what happens next will forever remain a mystery. Because, you see, these videos were posted to YouTube over 10 years ago, and there have been no updates since. From quite a bit of research, I discovered that the family eventually moved away to a new home. Tommy's son has shared that the paranormal activity has calmed down a lot since then, and has never returned to being as extreme as it is in these videos. So are these clips proof of poltergeist activity? Because the girls at the birthday party certainly seem legitimately freaked out. So either the family...
Alright, I'm gonna end the live stream. It's kind of short live stream. Don't forget to leave likes and subscribe to my channel. We will see you guys probably tomorrow, maybe the day after, because I have my day programs this month sign up this month. Next month is April. Yeah. I have to. The reason why I'm not going to my day programs YR anymore, because there's a bunch of homeless people living downtown. Yeah. Wait. Oh, we got 4 people watching. Well, I'm not gonna end the live stream. Yeah.
The experience.
Do you want me to continue watching the YouTube live stream? Or whatever. Continuing on. Okay, as soon as this video is over, we're gonna end the live stream.
Paranormal enthusiast James White has a very...
Yeah, there are a bunch of homeless people down here. Yeah.
spooky business. He professionally arranges and hosts seances in allegedly haunted and abandoned buildings in Toronto, Canada. James is hosting a seance at the historic Lambton House with a group of curious participants. The Lambton House is a former inn that was built in 1860, and it is said to be extremely haunted. Now James White and his group are about to witness something
Tomorrow we're gonna play G-Mod. Yes, G-Mod.
absolutely terrifying.
On the live stream.
No, she's great hand right now. It's the top of those ones. Okay. So Norman, someone in this room is trying to harm you? Is it a person? So give me a sign.
We need more people watching. We need 10 people watching.
Is it a male?
They hold it back. He's pulling his chair to the backward.
Why did your chair to the back?
I'm not moving.
Oh. Something just pulled.
Yeah.
Keep your hands together. Keep your hands together.
I'm not sure. There might be something moving in your background.
That was as soon as he fell back.
Do not break. Okay, really?
It did break when he fell though, because he went that far back.
Okay, so did something actually pull your chair?
Yeah, like he tipped backwards. Yeah.
Something pulled your chair?
Yes.
While in the middle of a seance, one participant is forcefully yanked backwards out of his chair by an unseen force.
Is it a male?
Oh, yeah.
Is it a male?
Oh, shit. It's been pulled.
The door behind me was open, and I had my partner sitting beside me, and we had the door, like the door was open behind us, and we thought we heard something back there, but nothing was there, so we turned, and I looked, and I saw nothing, so I turned my head back towards the group, like the circle, and we're all holding hands. And then all of a sudden, I just felt like this force just come and pull me back, and it was like aggressive. It wasn't like calm, it was aggressive, like it was trying to kill me or something. I don't even know.
Shoot.
My feet were like flat on the ground, I wasn't moving. I was holding hands with the people beside me, and it just pulled me. And it like felt like someone was coming up behind me, like standing up behind me as I'm sitting in the chair, and like taking my shoulders and like pulling me towards the mirror. It was crazy.
That's crazy.
Fellow participants and eyewitnesses from the seance took to Instagram to share their stories about the incident. One seance witness had this to say about the strange event. I sat across from him when this happened, and it was fantastic.
Let me tell you a story. When I lived in a haunted townhouse in Hamilton. When I was just a kid in 2004, I lived in a haunted townhouse in Hamilton. My family actually heard a kid in the wall. There's some music in the wall, and my mom actually went out to the next door neighbors, see what's going on, and the neighbor said they're not gonna playing music in my house, and there's no music, there's no complaints at all. That's really strange. We have to move out of the haunted townhouses because it's really crazy. We just moved to apartment up a Fennel apartment. Yeah. It's a safe place to live. Okay, let's continue watching.
Fantastic to see. Another witness says, I was there. Another epic seance with James White's seance. So did James White capture evidence of an unknown entity aggressively grabbing an innocent visitor at the Lambton house? I leave it up to you to decide.
Is it a male?
Scream. YouTube channel D's Dark Adventures says that an anonymous fan emailed her about a very creepy experience he had while driving home late one night. The dashcam video shows the man driving down an isolated country road in the middle of nowhere. Suddenly, he spots something that makes his blood run cold.
Excuse me, you need help? What
the? The driver suddenly spots a woman walking all by herself in the middle of the night. As he gets closer, he is horrified when he sees that the woman is covered in blood.
Yep.
Worried
Covered with blood.
for her safety, he rolls down his window and asks her if she needs help.
See? Do you see the face? That's crazy face.
Excuse me, you need help?
After which, she lets out a blood-curdling scream.
What the?
At this point, the man notices that the woman appears to have no eyes, only black sockets.
Jesus.
Terrified by her reaction and appearance, the driver quickly just gets out of there. He says that he called the police, but they never found this mysterious woman. So just what do you think is going on here? And what would you do in this same situation?
What the?
The woman in white.
That's crazy.
Duke's Top 5 viewer and paranormal investigator Mark Reyes emailed me about a video that he captured with his family while on a ghost hunt at the Evangelical Spiritual Church in Cicero, Illinois. The church was once used as a funeral home and is said to be extremely haunted. It's the middle of the night and Rick and his family are investigating the church when suddenly their EMF meter detects something that they can't see. What happens next is truly chilling.
Are you afraid?
That room over there is scary. Have you seen it? This one, come here.
Seriously, man, we're just gonna watch something else because it's gonna take a half hour to transfer the videos. Let's go back.
From home to home.
Sense. And that is the fact that this person's eyes glow in the flashlight beam. In fact, they continue to glow even after the light is taken away. Very bizarre.
That's how it goes. Videos.
alone, miles into the forest.
That might be a ghost video.
Da ist irgendwas drin. Das ist ein Stuhl da hinten. Das ist ein Stuhl. Also ich würde da nicht reingehen, weil stell dir mal vor, das stürzt ein.
Alright, I'm gonna do a live stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and